around your hands. And we're gonna start with arms out nice and straight, little tension on there. And let's go some around the world. So let's do 10 in each direction. Oh, there she goes. I think I'm on 7, so let's do 3 more this way. All right, pause at the top. Ooh, give it a big stretch. Let's do a little side to side and we will go the other way. All right, so then we're going this way. I had to think about that for a second. Nope, other way. I'm making you think. Let's try to get 10 of these as low as you can and as high as you can. Hey, we are using a towel today. If you happen to have a towel or a stretchy band or a scarf or anything, grab it and it will be wonderful. Pillowcase, belt, anything you can wrap around your hands. All right, I think that's enough of those. Let's reach it up again. And once again, a little side to side. Awesome. All right, so next up, we're gonna do a little bit of squat and reach. So bring that towel right to your chest. And all I want you to do is just sink those hips back. Keep the weight on your shoulder, on your heels. And when you stand up, just squeeze the shoulder blades, bring the towel back towards your chest. You don't have to squat down that far, but I find when you really sink your hips back, like you're sitting in a chair, and you keep the weight on your heels, you shouldn't feel your quads at all. I'm really just looking for the shoulder blade magic you're gonna get from reaching up over your head here. And now that I have no idea how many we've done, let's do 5 more like this, because they feel so good. All right, and there's 5. All right, go ahead and stand it up. I want you to reach that towel up again. And before we're gonna move into some hamstrings, bring it behind your head, squeeze those shoulder blades, reach it up and over. Try not to worry about bonking your ponytail or whatever. And just looking up towards the ceiling, reach it up, reach it back, in front of the head and behind the head. Nice shoulder blade squeeze each way. All right, we're gonna do 3 more like that. All right, last one there. And then, so this is a familiar move, but we're just gonna add the towel into it. So I'm just gonna rewrap it a little bit. Slight bend in one leg, and we're gonna brush down the front of your leg and reach up. Keep some good tension on your towel, and as you come back, squeeze the shoulder blades and bring it back to your chest. And just brush the front of your leg, just pushing those hips back. You wanna keep your back nice and flat. I'm gonna go 3 more here. And 3. All right, let's take it to the other leg. And 3 more. And 3. All right, woo! Who else is feeling that? Let's shake them out a little bit, but we're not done yet. All right, shake those arms out. And then let's go ahead and rewrap it. And we're gonna get some backward lunges and some lateral steps. So I'm gonna go a little bit closer than shoulder width, and keep some good tension on there. And this is gonna feel great as you step back, reach the shoulders up, give it a little pull. All right, we're gonna do 3 more in each leg. I think I'm traveling, I'm not sure. All right, here's number 3 here. I want you to pause, okay? Hovering. Let's get a little side bend, which is gonna feel great on that one shoulder. And bring it up. Other side. All right, bring it right back here. And before we do the lateral, let's bring it to the front. And we're gonna do some of these nice rotations. Okay, we're not gonna go super fast. What I want you to really do is pull, okay, with the lead hand. So you get a nice stretch behind the shoulder blade of the following hand. I'm gonna go 3 more in this direction. And 3, and pause there just for a second. Oh, feel that good pull on the shoulder. All right, let the shoulders breathe. Before we go the other way, again, I'm gonna go feet just nice and wide. I'll scooch that back a little bit. Before we go the other direction, I'm gonna go hips sinking back, arms stay straight, reach them up. Okay, sink the hip way back, so we're getting inner thigh, and we're getting some shoulder magic here. Let's go 3 more to each side. All right, on this last one, I'm gonna set the towel down for a second. Just grab that inside foot and let's reach it up. And then rewrap it. Take it to the other side. Set it down. Reach it up. All right. And stand it up, and now we're gonna rotate the other way. So feet just a little wider than hip width. And let's get a nice diagonal, again with a good pull from the lead hand. So you get a nice stretch behind the shoulder blade of the following one. And last one, just give it a little pull there. All right, now we're gonna get a little reward here. I want you to take your towel, put it behind your neck, and all I want you to do before we head for the floor here is just let your head relax back. Take a little pressure off of your head, off your neck. We'll do this another couple times before we're totally done. But, oh, doesn't that feel nice? All right, so now let's go ahead and hit the floor. And I want to start off with a little bit more thoracic spine mobility. So I'm going to go ahead and sit, feet straight out, and I'm going to hold on, put the towel around one foot. Okay, you're going to hold on with the opposite hand. Take the same arm, and we're going to lean back, rotate out, eyes follow your hand, bring it back. So you're kind of supporting yourself with the towel wrapped around your foot so you can relax your torso. We're getting some nice mobility in those shoulders, hopefully. Let's do 2 more to this side. All right, so just take it, put it on the other foot, and other way. And let's get 2 more. All right. Before we lay down, because you know that's coming, I'm gonna go this way in a half kneeling position. And once again, let's wrap those hands. I'm gonna wrap them a little closer than shoulder width there, so getting them nice and close. And I want you to lean in. We're working on those hip flexors and getting those shoulders involved again. So you're just gonna lean in, keep the arms straight, reach up, pull on those shoulders, sink it back. Let's just get a couple more here. All right, bring it to 90 degrees. And let's get the side bend right there with the towel. Perfect. And set it down. Let's pin the forearm on the front leg and open it up the other way. All right, take your towel. I want you to put it underneath the back foot. Holding on to it with the opposite hand. Try to pull your foot towards your butt. Reach the same arm up in the air. You're gonna try to squeeze the butt cheek of the leg you're holding. And then try to grab onto that front knee. Get all sorts of stretch going on there. All right, go ahead, set it down. And reach the front foot forward and just give it a quick reach with the opposite hand. Lift that hand up, reach it down again. And one more, nice big reach. All right, let's take that to the other leg. And again, let's rewrap the towel. And we're gonna lean in and bring it back. And let's do 3 more. Ooh, she's dreaming. That might almost be more fun. All right, bring it to 90. Let's get a little side bend here. I was sort of hoping for the antics of the other day, but I'll take what I can get. All right, set it down. Pin that forearm in. Let's open up the other way. All right, take your towel. She's chasing bunnies in her sleep over here. Grab it with the opposite hand. Woo, try to bring that foot towards your butt. Reach it up. Squeeze the glute. Squeeze the butt cheek of the leg you're holding. And pin that forearm. All right, gently set it down. Let's reach that leg forward, just opposite hand reach. Bring that arm up. Reach again. Bring it up, and one more time. All right, and then before we go on our backs here, I'm gonna face this way real quick. I'm gonna rewrap the towel, but with my thumbs up. Okay, thumbs up like that. Knees a little wider. And let's sink it forward. Ooh, that feels really good with the towel because you can slide. I love that. Bring it back up and slide it back out. And one more time. Ooh, that's good. All right. Let's go ahead and lay down. That's half the magic here. I'm gonna take this guy and put it around 1 foot. You can hold on with either hand, doesn't really matter. But we're gonna lift up and down on the other leg while you're holding, getting a nice static stretch on this hamstring. Let's get 2 more. All right, set that leg down, and I want you to take that leg across your body. Okay, hold on to the towel, let gravity take it. Let that opposite arm stay on the floor where it is. If you want to give it a little pull towards your face, you can. Don't feel like you have to. All right, then let's take it to the middle. Okay, so I'm still holding onto the towel, but I'm also going to grab onto the knee, and let's rock back and forth just a little bit. All right, go ahead, set that foot down, and let's take your foot the other way. Okay, so we're getting that inner thigh again. Let gravity take it towards the floor. And again, if you want to pull a little bit towards your head, you can do that. All right, and let's take it back to the middle. Once again, a little bit of a rock back and forth. And then set that leg down. I'm gonna put this arm out to the side. And all I'm doing here is I'm pulling on the towel on my foot while trying to keep my arms where they are. So ideally that gives you a little more stretch on the side of your hip right there. And then let's go ahead and switch feet. All right, so let's hold on to this one and lift the other leg up and down. Again, doesn't matter which arm you hold on with right now. All right. And go ahead and set that leg down. And let's take this one across your body. I like to let gravity take it. Woo. Once again, you can pull a little bit on your foot if you want. Ideally, trying to keep the other arm on the floor. Reality, it is hard to do that on this side. Oh my goodness. Anyway, all right, let's bring this leg to the middle. Oh, give it a nice big tug. And let's rock just a little bit here. All right, set this one down. And let's take this leg out the other way. This arm stays to the side. And you can give it a little pull towards your face if you want. All right, back to the middle. Oh, it's always better the second time around. give it a little bit of a rock. And set it down. And once again, you're just keeping that towel wrapped around your foot, pulling it towards the floor while keeping your arm and your shoulder on the other side down. All right. Let's get a little bit of a hip rotation here, and then we're going to come up into a half kneeling position again. So legs at 90, arms out to the side, and let's just let the hips fall side to side. I'm going to go one more to each side. All right. And then I'm going to try to gracefully roll over here. I have no idea where the hair ended up, but that's all right. So let's go to a tall kneeling position. And all we're going to do here is, again, rewrap the towel. You can go a little bit, we're right about shoulder width apart. Okay, we're going to reach it up just right here. And for some reason, this gets the hips a little differently than it does standing. So let's just take it a little bit side to side right here. All right, and then let's reach one arm behind your head. I gotta rewrap that. There we go. All right, so we're wrapped around both ends. Just gives you a little different leverage than trying to grab it on your own. So we're kind of pulling that bottom hand towards the floor. Bring it back up over your head. Let's actually take it in a little bit of a semicircle so you can sink your hips back. Rotate up, and I'm only facing backwards so you can see what I'm doing behind my head, but rotate it up and around as you sink your hips back. Pause right there, let's go the other way, and then we'll get the other arm. All right, and pause here. And let's take that other arm behind your head and pull down towards the floor with the lower hand. All right, now let's take it all the way behind you. Okay, I'm gonna scooch my hands in just a little bit. All I'm gonna do here, just looking up. I want you to just reach the towel back a little bit if you can. Let your shoulder blades squeeze. We're just opening up the chest here a little bit more. And then go ahead, let it go. And I want you to put it behind your neck one more time. Get it right underneath your head. Oh yeah, let your head just sink right back into that thing. That should feel really nice. I hope. All right, I'm gonna set it down, and I'm actually gonna do this one with the hand back here a second time, just holding on to the elbow, and once again doing a little bit of a side bend. Bring it up, let's go to the other arm. All right, as we kind of slowly bring it up here, I think we're just gonna finish it off with, grab your towel with one hand, and let's get some nice big helicopter circles to finish it off. Plus, it's just fun to shake our towel around. And switch sides. Give it just a nice big circle. All right. I think that is almost it. We could probably sneak one or two more things in. Do y'all have any requests? I'm happy to do a little bit more. We got